blue trunks, and Sugar Ray Leonard with his red, white, and blue.
Sugar Ray's going to go out. He's going to box him all day. He's going to eventually take him out with
him back in his home, Quebec City. And of course, Sugar Ray Leonard from the what? Good sting in the left hand.
It's going to be all Sugar.
Leonard has a
whereas Marcotte is coming in now.
Says if it weren't for boxing, he knows his body. When you think about how important it is to relate to all, he can do a running in the final minute of round one.
First portion of this round.
Did it right in the last exchange. Marcotte still looking for an opening. Exciting basketball action preceded us. UCLA upset Notre Dame 50. Got the crowd oohing and on already.
The big punch, he has to do anything he can to keep Sugar off balance heavy. But what he lacks in power, he makes up for. The man threw a punch. Marcotte threw a good punch. Sugar Ray leaned
before the fight. Hey, you get a heavier man.
But Marcotte threw a good combination, a good hook.
The man who had a good right hand lead.
Lighten up.
Muhammad Ali. And, we should make this point right now. Marcotte has never been off his feet.
He's been an inspiration to a lot of young fighters. Notice the snap of the jab.
Well, Leonard isn't the one-punch Charlie, but his combinations. Do nothing first, says Angelo Dundee. Round three. That's since Willie Pep.
Man is extremely fast.
It's interesting you brought up that name.
Well, caught with his arm and was ready to counter with a good right hand if possible. Now they have 10-ounce gloves.
He was sparring with a young man named Bloom who's unbeaten. Something like
the only thing that he can do, he cannot afford to stay outside. Good uppercut by Leonard. Those body punches that Sugar's throwing right now, they're good short body punches right on the.
Three, and Leonard showing it all. Punch, of course, the face of Leonard shows that. A great boxer and a great checking Marcotte's eye. They stopped the bleeding there, but they were not able to stop him.
That's very true. If you have a good left hand going, you can set up the hook, you can set up the right hand. He's trying to make sure that Marcotte feels the jab.
Oh, a solid left hand that had the. You saw Marcotte. Ray Leonard, former NBC Sports World boxing comment. Just circling and jabbing. Boy, this is a clinic. From Miami Beach Convention Center. Crowd, we'd say 60.
He was a sports caster for NBC, working on sports.
His hero, to be one who speaks well and carries a particular, it appears to be pulling back and pacing himself here in round.
He's pacing himself very well. He's picking the shots now. He's not blurring.
6 rounds, we feel then we might have that opening in the one big punch.
Very good jab, right hand. 1-2.
Marcotte after the punch had been there. The right hand puts Marcotte down. Round 6, and you have the feeling as this fight has developed that.
On that exchange, you saw Marcotte throw a good combination. It was only a matter of time. He was right for left jab, open it again.
In this round, and all 5 right on the button. And of course, 1980 will be in Moscow. Marcotte was aimed
at that speed.
Look at there, there's a triple, and he missed on the 4th. Okay, just blood, but not that bad a cut. Final in the nose, has to be very difficult for him to breathe, and he's bleeding. A little French pastry now by Sugar Ray Leonard. This is number 7.
And the bleeding was not stopped. Good chance they might stop the fight.
To answer the next bell.
That's true, Bob. At the present time is a very sick.
Big day on NBC Sports. We have the that could have gone either way.
Bleeding bad, but then again, Sugar's throwing a good right hand. That was good.
There's always that Hollywood version. You're right. I support holding. How close is Leonard to a championship fight himself? He's been brought along.
That's the mark of a good fight. He goes to the body, brings the man's hands down.
Round 8, and the doctor. Pepino Cuevas or Wilfredo Benitez, the two. The way that Cuevas will take 4 punches to land that one big haymaker against the
fight later on.
I think there's no question about what Leonard's going to have
in this fight. But his hand speed and the snap of his punches.
1 minute remaining in round 8. Go.
Good right hand. Very futile.
Veteran Marcotte, the 29-year-old French-Canadian, to the canvas.